What's going on, guys? Kaiger here. Some promotional material was put out yesterday showing a glimpse of the new class. I'm going to show that to you as well as walk you through what it should be doing. Let's get into it. Alright guys, this is literally like 5 seconds of video just to show you what it looks like, and then we'll go read what the initial writing of the abilities and such were, which if you go to any of my videos in the description, I have the link to all 4 that we voted on before. And then remember, this is supposed to come out Q4, which means October, November, or December. It obviously could come early. Who knows? But that is what it's been slated for. This is a good news for us to probably gauge some hype, probably see what people talk about, what it should do in the chat, and get some ideas about it. But let's show you what it looks like. Okay, move it a little bit so you can see it better. Okay. And you see the after images, and that's it. So watch it one more time. Oh, no. Okay. Here it is. Boom, after images, and that's all we get. So now let's go look at what the write-up is and see what we can glean from what little we saw. Alright, so as we see here, Night Owl. They also say right under here, based off of Final Fantasy XIV Ninja. We'll also look at that towards the end. But right here, characteristics: possesses shadow energy, as you can see from it was wearing all black and stuff, which is accumulated through combat actions, gain additional when consuming energy through skills. Sounds a lot like the Dragon Knight and Dragon Fighter energy system, right? With specialization 1, as you know, all of them have 2 specs, left or right. With powerful maneuverability, gains the ability to dodge damage by consuming energy in combat. We don't know if that's going to be you click the button and then the next 2 attacks or whatnot gets auto-blocked, or if you have to use it and the next hit within a certain amount of time gets blocked. We don't know. Successful dodging unleashes additional skills that deal damage and restore energy. This to me sounds like you do the dodge, and then if you dodge something, that the dodge turns into a different ability, very similar to what we see with Dragon Fighter. When you use a skill and you have enough energy, you do the extra skill. That's what it sounds like to me. A proficient shadow, I'm guessing the name of this spec is Shadow, renders enemy attacks ineffective while striking at the same time. Then Spec 2 casts Mist Array, which is something that we'll talk about with Final Fantasy XIV Ninja in a minute. Concealing self while gaining powerful bonuses. To me, this sounds like you set up an area of effect, and then if you're in that area, You either have a dodge chance, um, take less damage, or something while you're in that circle, is what it sounds like to me. Uh, Gaining powerful bonuses. In combat, continuously unleashes skills attacking enemies by consuming energy. Seasoned Assassin, so we have Shadow and Assassin, uses advanced combat skills to overwhelm enemies that eventually succumb to the Assassin's Blade. And then over here we see Spec 1 Shadow, which is based on dodge and QTE, which stands for Quick Time Event. That is, in God of War, the button shows up in your face, you gotta press it. And Dragon Ball Z Budokai, you had to maneuver the joysticks a bunch of times. And some other ones you have to like rotate it in a certain direction. Games like those types of things is what Quick Time Event normally means, but I believe this is referring to the successful dodge, as in clicking the button before the hit. I'm thinking something similar to the Souls type games we've seen on like PC and stuff. And then over here, Assassin, Mr. Ray, and Combo. Probably the combo is referring to build energy, spend energy on extra versions of the skills. I would say somewhat like Dragon Fighter. Now let's take a look at Final Fantasy XIV Ninja and see what we can glean from that. Alright, so I've seen a lot of different ones that show all of their skills, but we're not going to get anything like that. I found one that just shows animations of some specific ones that people are drawn to, that get the most views and such, that people see the most. So we're going to check these out. It's a 40-second video. I'll have the link down below, and it's going to be on silent because I don't want to get copyrighted or anything. And let's check it out. Ninja. Alright, so just a frontal damage. And then as we see here, this is their diagram on the ground. For here, while you're inside this area, you take less damage and you deal more damage. Probably see something similar. They could definitely do this. Very similar to how like Diablo puts down his AoE circle, or how what's her name? The Christmas one, Mistletoe, she puts down her circle, and if you exit or enter it, even as a dodge, you get stunned. Could be something similar. If you enter their circle, you get stunned. That would be kind of cool, right? And then a bigger circle. Most of their attacks go the range of the circle. And then we also see you're building up the energy on the side and then using it to cast these special skills. $5.75. And that is what I want to see. This is what screams to me as that dodge mechanic, right? Literally, it could look exactly like this. Someone goes to attack you, you do the animation, and then you disappear back, and then if they attacked during that animation, then you send like the shadow right here, it'd probably be you yourself, and do a powerful counterattack. I would love to see something exactly like this. That would be great. And that is the assassin. Let me know what you guys think down below. What do you think it's going to look like? Go ahead and let me know down below what you would like to see. If you're more familiar with Final Fantasy XIV skills from Assassin you would like to see as Night Owl. And remember, it should be here Q4 2024. Till next time, guys.